Hello everybody, back again. It's another daily, and it is the Lost. Just got back from a run. Yeah, the weather is taking much more of a shift now than it did. So I'm just a little tired from this, after just coming back from running and stuff. It's just kind of congestion from the weather change. Yeah, one day it was just nice and sunny and warm, and now it's like just freezing cold and snow. So anything can happen here. Yeah, our last daily went pretty well. This is our first like Lost run, so I mean not for me, but you know, for this video kind of series. And it's going to Mom's heart, so something tells me we either going to get a really powerful run or a really weak one. Well, we'll see here. I got one more run to go for the Xbox version for win streak. See how that goes. Let's get out of there. My throats, I'm still kind of recovering too from my last video. A bit too with my throat. It's a little better. Just gonna have to consistently stay hydrated. Give it some rest and stuff. It's also the weather too, and I was just running in the cold, so my throat might be a little hoarse. Pisces isn't too bad. At least it gives us a tier upgrade. Is this freezing? Why is this freezing? Why is... There we go. I don't know why that's freezing for some reason. Yeah. So the weather has been as something else, I guess. Yeah, I've been doing some recovering with lifting and running kind of deal. Got Ragman. I do not like Ragman. Like, at all as a loss. Okay, we might die here. So let's just be cautious. I heard this run's pretty bad. I mean, it has some good things with it, but then it's a Lost, and there's like some questionable rooms. Especially here with Ragman. I prefer Champion Ragman where it's like shooting smaller spiders. Not these ones that just bounce around across the map. Like Olympic, like gold medalists. There we go. Just gotta slowly whittle him down. There we go. Yeah, he's angry. There we go. Let's just take out these stragglers. There we go. Some bombs. No, I do not want that bomb. Okay, let's go to the next floor. Arcades are not going to be anything useful unless we get like a resurrection. Like Lazarus, Rags, or anything like that. What would be ideal is 9 lives early on. Maybe some brimstone. There's our arcade. Not gonna do much good. But we just pop in here and see. Oh, there's money. Careful not to hit that machine. There we go. It's a blessing to have the Holy Mantle, because it makes it a lot tougher without it. You know, another thing I like to do too, on top of like recovery processes, is like before I eat something or drink something like weird, I would let's see what we got here. No, I cannot use that either. I would take some apple cider vinegar and put it in some water, and then I would drink it through a straw. And before I eat something really fatty, especially. So what that's supposed to do is it's supposed to wake up kind of like your stomach, so to speak, because your stomach's really sensitive, especially like when you're starting to eat again after not eating for a number of hours. And I mean, it's really helpful when it comes to people with like low stomach acid issues, especially those without like gallbladders. And because like they don't produce as much bile, so because of that, like breaking down of food and stuff like that is very slow. So with what apple cider vinegar does is it replicates that bile, and it makes just natural stomach acid. Now, granted, like stuff is erosive to your teeth, your enamel, so you usually want to mix it up like a teaspoon in a 8-ounce cup of water and drink it through the straw, and then rinse your mouth out afterwards. For me, I have to take about 2 of those before I eat, so that like my digestion and stuff like that, it's a little improved. Another thing too that helps me, helps a lot of people in general, is fasting. I fast once a month for about 3 days. So it's a water fast. So that means like no food, just water. Because I would not want to take the risk when it comes to small room monstro. What would be smaller? Oh my word. Okay. Oh, this could get a little spicy here. Yeah. Just had to use it. Okay, yeah, that's our keys. I keep mixing that up for bombs here. Okay, squeeze through here. Man, these rooms are just terrible. Like, first one, it was like, Ragman. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was close. We made it through. Hopefully no more small rooms. Baby Bender. Uh-huh. Or these are not great. Little Delirium at least will give us some sort of use because of Baby Bender when he turns into certain like enemies. Not enemies. Certain orbitals or something. Yeah, anyways, going back with fasting. There's just so many benefits with it. As long as you're doing it right. Get all sorts of variety of fast too. Like you got like a juice fast, and you got like even no water or food fast, which that to me is like more of a risk than anything. Oh, this is fun. These small rooms, especially with Bob's brain procking for delirium. There we go. Makes food taste a lot better too once you get off the fasts, especially during the fasts. You kind of look up food sometimes. Well, I do. I look up food, and especially delicious food. That doesn't do much either. And yeah, it just makes it look more appetizing, of course. It's supposed to suppress like your hunger too over time. And these rooms. There we go. It helps with weight loss and stuff. It doesn't cannibalize your muscles, despite what, you know, some people say. I think it only cannibalizes your muscles if you do it way too long. And with 3 days, you don't really run the risk of feeding syndrome, which that can be just as deadly as starvation. Because like with refeeding syndrome, that's like, I think it's like if you fast for like a month or more, and then you start just eating regularly, it'll kill you. So that's something you got to be careful with. Okay, this room. Gotta be careful because we got a lot of little snipers and stuff around here. They're Barretts. I don't know. I haven't really noticed too many benefits. I mean, a lot of it's, you know, in a molecular level, really small scale stuff to a degree. But it all kind of adds up over time, though, of course. I mean, it's really great for, like, building brain cells and stuff. Reducing the effects of any possible, like, Alzheimer's and stuff in the future. First time I did fasting, I thought it was kind of tough because it was like, ugh, I can't eat for these many days. And then I got kind of used to it over time. Even for a competition I was in a couple of years ago, I was fasting for 3 days for that whole competition. And I had far better thinking power. I wasn't snacking or nothing. Until like we got to the day of when we had these tables set up for food. I had a little something, but that was it. Like, all I did was just drink water and sleep and stuff. That's another thing too when it comes to fasting. You always want to sleep when you feel like the need to or something. Because your body's like kind of taking in all this, like, you know, it's doing a whole huge healing process and stuff, and like it needs some time to kind of balance some things out, of course. So that's the trick, though. It's you gotta find a balance. And I found too is like, usually when you get like, you know, tiredness or headaches or something like that, it's usually tied to electrolytes. Now I've heard like you can drink some electrolytes with your water and stuff during this process, but I mean I don't think it'd be too bad. But like for me, I read stuff like if you have your liver being, you know, working in any kind of capacity, such as like digesting food, even certain minerals and stuff like that, it's gonna like kick you out of this fasting process. Now, water and stuff like that doesn't kick you out of the fasting process. I think it's like a certain amount of carbs or something like that before it kicks you out, so I don't bother with it. I heard apple cider vinegar during the process helps too. See, this room is just like ridiculous. So we might have to be on this side here. Watch out for these flies. Man, they ain't kidding about this run. See, there we go. We got delirium kicking in right there with the baby. Yeah, it's just does it make you look younger? I mean, it's supposed to. Like, I can't really tell much of a difference, you know, micro scale. But I think over time, when you get older, you probably start to notice it's like, oh, I'm like younger than I should be, or something. Oh boy. Okay, a range upgrade. I can see why this is going to Mom's heart. I'm gonna compete against this. I don't even know what day it is today for like being some kind of a weird holiday like National Nothing Day or something. But that's like 2 months ago, I think. Another thing that helps you too with fasting, it heals your stomach considerably. Since you're see the whole like brain body process with the healing. See, part of the reason why like the brain is healing and like creating more cells is because like your body's not taxing its energy and stuff to like digesting all the time, and because of that, it gives it a breather to like start repairing stuff. There's a thing called autophagy where it just starts scraping up dead cells and proteins out of your body and converts it to energy. So it just cleans it up from the inside. I forget what that item does. But it's an item. Haven't utilized the Mom's Key thing yet too much. And with the stomach process, like of course, because you're not using your stomach for that period of time, it heals. Cleans everything up, so to speak. This room, a little questionable. What we got through. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over here. Get him. I think our delirium is like the best, like orbital. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, here's your stomach and stuff like that, but here's a catch though. When you break a fast, you don't want to eat a bunch of fatty stuff at once. You have to take it very slow. Oh boy. Just cut through here, there we go. You have to take it really slow, otherwise, like, you're gonna have some terrible times in the toilet. So like a break a fast, you know, do something similar like with apple cider vinegar. Just do something like that first before you break. Eat something kind of slow. Don't eat a bunch of like weird stuff at once, especially something that's hot, like hot sauce or something, or like Cheetos, especially Cheetos. Don't eat Cheetos to break a fast, like a hot Cheetos. You're gonna regret it. Or like hot Taco Bell or something. But if you're just careful, like, you'll be fine. Because your stomach could be just as sensitive, if not more. Actually, you'd be more sensitive, you know, breaking out of the fast. And so, like, it's gonna be a little bit more questionable what you eat early on. I feel like our next boss, with all these boss themes I've seen so far, small rooms and stuff, I feel like there's going to be a small room, that's going to help a little bit, a small room Mega Mall. See, that doesn't help much either, but I mean, I'm going to take it because it doesn't do anything negative to us. Magneto. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Spoon bender, and then like, look at that. Now, if we could find like a little brim, that'd be great. And hopefully get a devil deal on this floor, which, I mean, we might. Oh my word, this room. We'll just blow that up for, like, our sake. There we go. I mean, the magnet, it's not going to do much for us, per se. Unless we, like, turn into some other character that can't fly, but I'm not holding my breath on that. So, like, we went to every room but where our shop should be. So, now this room isn't too bad because we could fly over this gap. Yeah, fasting. I mean, I see some positive with fasting too. Like, so, like, the thing about it is that's like a very fast way to get into ketosis too, which is like using ketones in the body as energy, which is like, I think it's converted by fat or something. We got a damage upgrade. About time. I wasn't trying to like proc the deaths list either, but whatever. Oh, I was hoping this would be a reroll room. But hey, like money. If we could find something to spend. I'm not gonna make death lists work here. There's just too much stuff here going on. I'm kind of shocked we survived those boss fights in those weird small rooms. See, that's tempting, but we're gonna have to see what our boss fight stuff is first. And there's our bomb fly. Wow, he just changed just in time. Okay, you know what? At this point, we'll take glowing hourglass, and I think, let's see. No, wait a minute. We can go in this room and don't have to fight. We'll just take all this and just get out of here. See ya. I'm fighting Haunt. Let's see. Oh boy. And we got glowing hourglass. And we got a couple batteries on the floor, so it gives us a few chances if we're gonna get. Oh my god, no. Yeah, let's back up a second here. That is ridiculous. God, no. Oh, why you do this to me? So it looks like we're going to have to use bombs and be be very proactive. What is this run? Actually, we'll split up the shopkeeper so that way, like, we'll get an extra chance for the deal with the devil because we desperately need one. Yeah, let's try that. These spiders can go away. We'll take this. Wow, that's nice to know now. Let's see here. Oh, there's another pill. Hopefully it's another power pill so we can probably use that for the fight. Maybe. Well, that's not gonna help with the flying enemy. Like 4.5 damage. Like, it only went up, you know, one whole damage since began the run. Like, that's like very detrimental. Let's try this. Oh, I took him out. Alright, come on. There we go. Now we dodge, 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 dodge. Get him, get him, get him. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Look at that. What are we talking about? And speed and range. And no deal with the devil. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm pretty impressed there. 2 bombs it took. They're just standard bombs. Okay, yeah. Let's just, yeah. Do I have to go in there right now? Maybe not yet. So glowing hourglass is going to be our GG item. You know, as well as delirium here. Good thing we took that. Come on, Cricket's head. Magician. Like, it should be paying out some more. What is this? We gotta be careful with this room because flies. I think that was infamy that saved us, so thank you, infamy. Yeah, fasting, like, I guess some good foods that help with when you break a fast is maybe some, like, something that isn't as fatty, something light, maybe a salad or something. Maybe it isn't too bad. I'm not really a ranch person or anything. I'm more like a blue cheese person when it comes to salads. So probably use it in moderation if you're like breaking a fast, maybe. Oh, well, kudos, guy. Just a gulp. Well, we gulp baby bender, so that's nice. Oh man, this room. There we go. The spirit heart does not help. Yeah, it's just. I know it's tempting to like get back into eating a bunch of like food at once, but it's like you got to be cautious so you don't like end up on the toilet for quite a while, pooping your guts out, depending on what you're eating. I mean, some countries, you know, some cultures they do it for different like religious aspects. I'm more in the lines with the health aspect of things. Okay, well. It gave us a mom transformation, so if we find like a leaf, like, we might just have to set this out for harder bosses. Oh, why did I take... Oh no, wait a minute. We don't even have to do that room. I'm about to say, thank God we got bombs. I was gonna say is like, geez, like even if we got the speed, I think we might have the speed to go through there and back. But like that bunny's not gonna like stop it from, stop those things from coming at you anyways. So we do have to go in here. There we go. Oh, I just hope there's like a reroll room or something. Oh, well, you're not going to help me much there. But, yeah, if you get lightheaded or something like that, just drink some more water and stuff. You know, be kind of cautious, obviously. One of the things I've read, too, is, like, exercising. I don't know if it's, like, all exercises. I know I lift during fasting because evidently you're creating more human growth hormone. And so, like, you're able to build more muscle or something in that state. So, like, you can do that, but, like, when it comes to running, probably not. Because when you're in a fast, you're kind of losing electric lights, especially if you're, like, on something like keto already, to where, like, it's kind of hard to stay hydrated. Keep that stuff up. So you just have to be cautious with that, of course. I'm not sure about like smoking or drinking or, well, no, that would defeat the purpose if you're doing a fast. Because you'd be breaking the fast doing that. And you probably feel terrible after you do it. But I want to like advise like drinking that kind of stuff or smoking that kind of stuff to break your fast, because like I don't know what that'd do to you. I haven't tried caffeine, so probably don't do that either. I think your body would be even more sensitive to caffeine when you break it like that. Oh, health up. Yippee. At least it wasn't like a whatchamacallit, you know? Bad trip. No, a bad trip doesn't exist for the Lost. Unless you die and you respawn as some other character that has health. It's just gonna be one of these runs. Is this game just designed to use a bunch of orbitals and like dodge a bunch? Get him my pseudo hunt. There we go. And like hoping to get a payout by whatever. Or am I supposed to like not have devil deals? Oh wow, health. Look at all this money that I can't really spend. Okay, let's see here. We might be able to proc this if we're careful here. There we go. I mean, it's a trinket. On the rare occasion that like we get like was it mysterious poster or something? It's a rare chance, but there is a chance. Hey, we got a tears down. That's good. That's a progress. But I really need like some DPS and no more enemies, like and no more like bosses in tiny rooms. But I feel like I keep thinking this is like a good room, but it's not. It's an evil room. Let's see here. Well, we can do this as long as we just stay alive. Not get hit early on. I mean, we use our hourglass, but I prefer to kind of keep that for the boss and not spend money for another one. These guys can get tricky. There we go. Battery. All right, that's nice. A couple batteries on this floor will be really helpful when it comes to like okay. We just got to be very, very careful here. Oh my god. This room. This room. There we go. Thank you, Bob's brain. Pseudo Bob's brain. Alright, we got one more, and he's a little bit trickier. Oh, he rolling. He do be rolling. There we go. And he turned into, I think Incubus or Succubus. I think it's Incubus. There we go. And our reward is placenta. Cool. I mean, we have to take it. It's damage. It's just... So... we got 2 floors after this. Oh, come on. We're gonna have to take the Black Ruin. It's got a little orbital set up, so that's gonna help. Additional flies isn't gonna do much for us. Yeah, I know. Well, wait a minute. Then again, like we're not gonna take the item, obviously, but we could Black Ruin. And if it gets like crazy, we'll just use our thing. So hopefully these bosses aren't too bad. This one isn't too bad, Loki. But we definitely needed a tiers upgrade. We needed to, like, get things situated. Okay. This isn't too bad. We just have to be, like, a little cautious here. Because he'll bounce around. He'll drop those flies. There we go. Yeah, sorry about the commentary. I just have to kind of concentrate. Because this is Lost. And this is, like, a daily. A very interesting daily, so to speak. We could have used our bombs. Oh my word. Okay, we got to be careful here. Careful, careful, careful. Take him down. Take. Okay, we got to be very, very careful here. I don't really want to use the. Oh my God! I was gonna say. I don't want to use my thing to like get out of there. What is my rank? Is this thing gonna load? Or just like, there's no such rank, because like, you're the best. I gotta say, like, that run was tough. I'm surprised we got that far. Did this thing just freeze again? What is with this freezing? This should not be freezing. I'm not doing much. Oh, well, we're just going to wait here and see if it unfreezes. Or is it just going to stay stuck like this? Well, probably going to stay stuck like this. Or whatever. So yeah, that was a decent run, I guess, for the most part. We got pretty far. Maybe we should have popped the arrow glass to get out of there, but it is what it is. So yeah, thanks for watching. Just see you next time.